Well, to me, it seems like this baby mama is pretty mental herself. It's a lot of women out there that change their tune depending on money. What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If I'm whispering, it's cause I'm out of my element right now, out of where I usually record. But I wanted to talk about this because this girl is making us look bad. Okay, today I want to talk about London on the Track's baby mama, one of them at least, and how she's been embarrassing herself on Instagram, how she's been embarrassing the whole region and nation of quote unquote baby mamas. And this is what gives us a bad name, okay, and a bad reputation. So to recap what's been going on, Summer Walker came out and said a few things that she had to say about London on the Track being a deadbeat. And then when Summer Walker came out, this specific baby mama, she came out talking about how Summer Walker need to be on pills, she mental, all this other stuff. Well, to me, it seems like this baby mama, Ebony, is pretty mental herself. Now, she came out defending London on the Track, and then we find out that she only defended him because he asked her to, number one. And number two, she did that so she can get her money quicker. You know, allegedly he owed her some money for whatever reason, and she was trying to be and stay in his good graces while it lasts. So she came out attacking Summer, only to a few days after that say that Summer Walker was right and London is a deadbeat, he ain't paying me my money, etc., etc., right? But now she says this: London and I had a rough road and we have settled our differences. I would like to apologize to him for some of the things I have said in the past out of anger. Looking forward to the future and watching our daughter grow. That's a total 360 or 180 or whatever you're supposed to say. That's a total flip side from what you just said. You just said something about money, and now you don't want to mention the money because you got paid. You got paid, and now your tune is changing. You don't have nothing else bad to say. You looking forward to the future. All of these nice things, and you would like to apologize. Now, her coming out saying that triggered me, to be honest. And it triggered me for several different reasons. First of all, I want all mothers to know, especially if that ain't your boyfriend, if that ain't your boyfriend, if you're not in a relationship with him, you don't have to keep pledging no allegiance to somebody who you laid down with and had a child with. You don't have to do that. And I think that it's so sad. It's so sad to see a older woman still treating it like a baby daddy or a baby mama title is really important. The important thing is you taking care of your kids. The important thing is you being a good mom. The important thing is your child having a good life, better than you, even if you had a great childhood, right? So, you know, you coming out and saying, going back and forth with how you feel only makes you look crazy. And it's sad that it's a lot of women out there that change their tune depending on money. You change your tune if the deposit hit from him. It don't matter if he a deadbeat for real. Oh, that deposit gonna hit. And you gonna just change your tune, have a nice little paragraph to say about him being a father, all of this stuff. One thing that I'm not fake, okay? I stand on what I say and how I feel. If how I feel turns from a negative to a positive, it really don't have nothing to do with him. It's my mindset. It's how I'm thinking about it to get through the day. It's how I'm going about the situation. I never felt like it was a necessary thing for me to pledge no type of allegiance to my child's father. Like I said, I'm not fake. I'm never gonna fake about the situation. And it's never gonna be no complete 360 on how I feel because I know the truth. I know what the reality is. You don't gotta keep bashing somebody for people to see if they a good father for real or a bad one. Your truth is your truth, but at the same time, if all you have to say is things about this man and y'all not engaged to be married, y'all not boyfriend and girlfriend, like, let it go. Do what you can as a parent, because it really be like y'all need therapists. Like, y'all need somebody to get y'all head right, because obviously you can't do it. Which is fine. Going to a therapist and really expressing how you feel instead of going on social media, it can save you from looking crazy. She looks crazy. She does. And it's giving obsessed. It's giving that she's more so concerned about London on the track versus being concerned about the child that she has with London on the track. Like, I seen some text messages from the other baby mother, and basically the other baby mother had her child for days upon days, and she would not come get the child. She kept saying stuff like, oh, it's up to London or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, all you have to say is things about London, but you're not even with your child right now. Like, is the money for your child? Are you like, it be like women be focused on the wrong thing, and they don't want to be called out. They don't want to be called a bad parent, you know. And I'm glad that the other one did expose that. But at the same time, it just be like, with these women that he had kids with, it just be like, y'all all trying to get some type of cool points from London, and I don't get that. Like, y'all relationship don't have to be like that no more. Y'all not, well, y'all could be messing around still, you know what I'm saying? But come on now, that's not your dude. That's not your man. Talk about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Move on. That's really what I want you to do. I want all women that still to this day, like, you know, bashing their child's father on social media and stuff like that. If you keep doing it, it's just gonna get to a point where, number one, your health may deteriorate. You're thinking about the wrong things. You know, you should be thinking about raising your child to be the best person that they can be. And 9 times out of 10, if that's all you talk about on social media, that's all you talk about with your friends, that's all you talk about on the phone, that's all you talk about when your kids are around. If you really respect them, then respect them. But if you don't, just keep it honest. Keep it a buck. If you are hurt by the past, say that. You know, we gotta come to terms with certain things so that we can move on. If you feel like you was used in the past, say all of that. But when you talking about more than you talking about your child, more than you talking about being a parent yourself, that's where I had my issue. Like, women like this definitely make us look bad. It's not about pictures. It's not about videos that they can take together. It's not about none of that. It's not about showing nothing. It's about actually putting in the work. Both of y'all. So yeah, like I was saying in the last clip, at some point in your life, you have to get over that baby daddy shit, okay? You have to really move on. And a part of moving on is not speaking on what somebody is doing or not doing. It's nothing that you need to confirm or deny in his name, you know, to the public. Like, that's not your husband. And that's what a lot of women, they don't realize until it's too late. Like, you in a role where you are a mother, period. Y'all not together. Y'all not even talking about being together. So to still try your best to show loyalty to a person that is not married to you, did not take up some type of commitment with you, like, it's just buffoonery to me. You know, you're trying to do wife things and be an advocate for him, and that's not really y'all relationship. I don't even know why she keep typing. Like, she just keeps typing, and every other day is something different. That means that you're kind of an unstable person, and you showing people this. You know how people on social media is. I even seen a YouTuber, it was a while ago. She's a mom. She got reported by somebody who watched a video of hers, and she got reported to CPS. So, for the life of me, I don't really understand why she keep coming out and thinking that, number one, we care, and thinking that, number two, it's going to make y'all relationship somewhat better. Y'all relationship is how it is. It's non-existent. It's toxic. And that's nothing that a child should witness. Y'all need to get it together. I don't want to hear her or see her without her child. That's number one. And I don't want to hear her talking about nothing that ain't got nothing to do with her child. Come on now. Yeah, you got your deposit, but you didn't get your respect. And I fall out with anybody over my respect. I've done it time and time again. It don't matter the connection. It don't matter what we did in the past. You got to be able to do that. He get active. He got other baby mothers. He got a girlfriend right now. He was just with Summer Walker the other day, basically. You know, he get in and out of relationships. We already know that. Like, it's nothing that you got to come out and say. It's making you look crazy. A lot of people think that the common baby mama is like this. Don't get me wrong. We all have struggles as mothers, mentally, physically, you know, from having a child. Everybody need to get their shit together. You need to go get your child if you don't have your child yet, because that was embarrassing. So just be mindful when you come out and you want to talk about somebody as a parent, whether that's true or not. You gotta have your ducks in line and your eggs in a row, or however that saying go. You gotta have all that shit together, because somebody come out, expose you and embarrass you. They can expose you and maybe it's not true, but I seen the text messages. I don't like it, okay? That's just a little bit of what I learned, a little bit of my experience, and hopefully they get it together. I got another video to do on another baby mother, so let me go do that. It's your girl B Octavia. I will see y'all in my next video.